I am low, by the way, you guys. How you doing? Y'all, look, listen. On the menu today is Rasta pasta, okay? I'm gonna make shrimp and chicken Rasta pasta bowls, okay? So y'all, let's jump in this kitchen. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of my ingredients, and we're gonna jump right in these pots. Let's get it. We have frozen vegetable, penne noodles, jerk seasoning, some sour cream, 2 types of cheeses, Italian and mozzarella, 2 sticks of butter, some heavy whipping cream. And we're going to jump right in this bowl with cleaning our chicken. Y'all already know how this go, baby. You cannot put any meat on that stove unless it's cleaned, okay? Get all those fatty pieces and all that kind of goodness off of it, okay? I'm going to hit it with some apple cider vinegar, baby. And I am finna clean this meat, okay? Here I am just rubbing it down, giving it a good old massage, getting all that stuff that's stuck to it. Y'all see that water? Then I'm going to grab my knife and I'm finna get this fat that I don't want to be chewing on off of this meat, okay, y'all? It's nothing like some good, clean meat. And I enjoy getting on here, showing y'all how I do it. Y'all clean your meat however you want to clean your meat, okay? But here I am about to dump it back in the bowl. Because y'all know me, I'm extra, okay? I have to clean it twice. But anywho, I'm just making sure I got all the little particles and bits and all that kind of stuff off of the meat before I season it. I'm going to pour off my water, and just make sure my meat is good. I'm just extra like that. You don't have to do it, okay? Just let me be great, okay? But anyways, y'all, I'm going to pat it dry. Y'all try to pat it dry as much as you can. Get all that water up off of it. That way your seasoning won't be just floating everywhere, okay? That's why I pat it dry. I'm going to go ahead and grab my cutting board. And, of course, these are chicken breasts, okay? And y'all know chicken breasts can be really thick. So, to even them out and make sure everything get cooked thoroughly, I am going to cut them in half and make sure everything just, good. I don't want to be serving anybody no raw meat. Not on my account, okay? You won't be saying, ooh, child, Lo done gave me that raw meat. But here I am with some jerk seasoning. I did show y'all the kind of jerk seasoning that I'm using. And I'm just going to put some jerk seasoning all over my chicken, y'all. Make sure you coat that chicken good and season it good. Season until your ancestors say stop, okay? I don't measure, honey. I've been doing this for a long time. I just season, okay? So that's what I'm doing here, y'all. I'm just making sure every piece is well seasoned when it hit that pilot. That is the jerk sauce, mild sauce that I'm using. I did not want to do spicy because everybody don't like spice. So I wanted to keep it, at a minimum. But if it was left up to me, baby, it'll be spicy, okay? I like me a little kick. But anywho, I'm feeding more people. You just work that right on into that meat, baby. Look, listen, massage it real good, honey. You want that meat to change colors. Do you hear me? Baby, I love doing what I do in this kitchen, okay? Y'all, look at that meat. Yes, indeedy. We finna try to get it right on over here to this skillet. But y'all, my ancestors was telling me to shake some thyme on it, okay? Honey, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But baby, that's one of my favorite herbs. You hear me? It just give your meat a whole different flavor. Okay, and I just shook some on them. And we gonna clean our sink. Y'all already know how I do it. I'm not finna do anything until I clean that sink. Because, baby, I've been touching meat, okay? I already washed my hands. Now it's time to get the sink right, okay? So that's what we're going to do right quick before we jump on into this part, okay? So here I am, y'all. We're going to drop some oil right on into that pot. We're going to let that oil heat on up, y'all. And, baby, we finna get this chicken, okay? This chicken to cooking, getting these aromas going up and through this house, okay? So here I am just putting in my chicken, baby. And I'm going to let it sear real good on both sides, honey. You want to cook that chicken thoroughly all the way through. Don't crowd your pot. Just take your time and cook. Show your food some love. Put love in anything that you cook. That's how I do it. I don't care who I'm cooking for. I'm going to cook like I'm cooking for my children, okay? I'm putting my love in it, okay? Talk to the food, okay? So here I am just flipping the chicken, y'all. It already got that nice golden color. Look at it. That's from that jerk sauce, baby. Yes, indeed. I'm going to go ahead and remove it out of the pot, y'all. And we're going to drop in a whole nother batch. Yes, we're going to cook this chicken right on up. I'm going to show y'all how I do my chicken. You do not have to cook like how you see me doing, okay? Cook your way. I mean, do your thing in the kitchen. I tell y'all all the time, anybody can get in the kitchen, honey. You can make $1 million dish on an accident, okay? Cook what you know your family would eat. Don't try to be like me. Do your own thing in the kitchen. That's what I do. Anyways, y'all, that cooked chicken, I'm going to slide it on over here to the cutting board. Y'all, yes. Okay? I wash my cutting board with bleach, okay? I know you see me with raw meat, but baby, I don't play like that in the kitchen. Let's get that straight right now. But anyways, you're going to bring your meat over here and you're going to slice it into pieces because I have a whole lot of chicken to cook, y'all. I am selling food and I love doing it. I love when people like, can I buy a plate? Can I get a plate? Do you have more? Of course. Come on, stop by. But anyways, I'm slicing up this chicken and I'm setting it to the side. I will show you guys later how I do it. Here I am with some shrimp as well with that same jerk seasoning. You want to make sure all those shrimp get coated. You don't have to do shrimp, baby. You can do oxtail, steak, beef, short ribs, whatever type of meat you want to put jerk on, feel free. Here I am hitting it with some thyme seasoning and getting that all seasoned up. Make sure everything is good and coated, y'all. Mix it on in there. I'm going to drop in some of that jerk sauce as well. And as y'all can see, it started changing the color of those shrimp immediately. Here I am. I have put some vegetable oil in this skillet. And all I'm going to do is sear up my shrimp. Y'all already know it do not take shrimp nothing but 2 to 3 minutes, okay? And these are kind of smaller shrimp, so I'm going to say 1 to 2 minutes. And I'm just going to let them sear on up. Y'all, please don't crowd your pot. I'm trying not to, but baby, look, listen, I'm also trying to get up out this kitchen. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and swish them around and make sure everything is getting cooked thoroughly and through. I don't want to give anybody anything raw. That's the main thing. Make sure your food is cooked to the right temperature. I'm going to go ahead and remove them from the skillet and set them to the side and get another batch going so we can finish up our dish and I can show y'all the finished results to everything that I have made today. Go ahead and drop those shrimp right on in, baby. Nothing like it. Okay, y'all, I have cut up all my chicken. So this is what I'm going to do. I put butter on my chicken because I'm going to put it in the oven to keep it warm while I'm finished cooking all my other ingredients. So I put butter on top along with my bell peppers and my onion. And I'm going to put aluminum foil on the top, slide it in the oven to keep it warm, you guys. That's how I do my chicken. I don't want to serve anybody anything that's cold. That kills your taste buds right there when you go to take a big scoop of food and it's cold. Who wants that? I'm going to do the same thing with my shrimp. I place butter. That way it holds moisture, guys. That's why I put butter on it. Nobody want no dried out chicken. No shrimps that just you can't even chew, okay? So I go ahead and drop my onions and bell peppers on top. I'm also going to put aluminum foil on my shrimp. And I have my oven on low as it can go. It's like on 100 and something. It's barely even on, guys. And I'm going to move right on to boiling my water for my pasta. I am going to add salt and some vegetable oil to my water. That's because the salt gives it flavor and the vegetable oil makes it not stick together, your pasta. And I'm going to add in about 3 boxes of pasta and mix it around good. You know, pasta tends to stick, so you got to put some little love in it. And it should be done right about now. And here I am just scooping out the pasta into oven safe aluminum pan. And we're going to keep this thing rolling, y'all. I'm going to show you guys how I make my sauce. I've made it before on my channel. This is my second time making Alfredo sauce. But let's see how it goes. Here I am with 2 sticks of butter. And I had a little piece of butter left over from the meat that I was just putting butter on. So I just dropped that on in there too. Here's my butter all melted up. I'm going to add in some flour and I'm going to get the whisking, y'all. Look at the flick of the wrist. Is nothing like making something from scratch, okay? So I'm just adding in some flour, some butter, mixing well. Then I'm going to start adding in my heavy whipping cream. Now, you don't have to use heavy whipping cream when making Alfredo. Feel free to use any type of milk that you're comfortable with. I just like heavy whipping cream. It just flow goods with to me. I mean, that's just my thing, okay? You don't have to do it like I said. But anyways, I'm going to add in all my little ingredients, y'all. Look, listen. I enjoyed just getting on here showing y'all what I'm gonna make for this week. Like I be on here like, what I'm gonna make this week, what I'm gonna give them this week, whatever comes to mind. And I dropped some garlic in there, guys, and I'm gonna keep whisking. And I've been adding in my heavy whipping cream in moderations, not all together, but you know, just when I feel like it needs more, I'll put more. But anywho, y'all, I do have a vlogging channel. I will always leave that in the link below. That way y'all get another side of me. You go look at my vlogging channel and really see who I am as a person. That's some sour cream that I'm adding in. I'm such a comedian, y'all. I love making people laugh. I'd rather be laughing than crying, okay? And I enjoy cooking as well. I've been cooking for a long time. Y'all will be shocked if you knew how many events that I've catered all by myself, no help, literally, how many dishes I've made for people. That is some of the jerk seasoning sauce. See how it turned that sauce real quick? I love that color. It just, whoop, let me go ahead and change a little color from white to a brown looking color or whatever kind of color it is. But anyways, y'all, here I am adding in some more heavy whipping cream. Like I said, I add it in when I feel like it needs more. That's just my little thing. And this is a large pan of pasta. So I don't want to make too little of sauce because you know noodles suck up sauce. They will drain the life out of something wet, okay? But anyways, that's some garlic powder. I'm adding in some black pepper. I'm going to add in some onion powder. And I'm not sure what, a little bit of salt, That was some salt that I added in. I don't want to go too heavy on the salt because we're adding cheese and cheese can be salty as well. And that was a little bit of thyme that I added also into my sauce. And I'm just going to whip it real good, you guys. And I'm going to add in the cheese and some fresh bell peppers, mixed bell peppers. And we're going to get this sauce to going, you guys. I enjoy it. That is some mozzarella cheese. And I'm also going to add in a half a bag of Italian cheese. And just let that melt. Just let it melt down. You don't got to do anything spectacular to it. Just let it go. I don't even know why I was trying to whisk, okay? It's cheese. Just let it melt. I wasn't thinking, y'all. But anywho, let's finish our dish. Look at me, just whipping, just minding my own little business. I be in my little sanctuary, y'all, when I'm in this kitchen, like no lie. It's like I don't even hear the kids in the background. I'm so focused on trying to get a meal on this table, okay? That's me just putting in the fresh vegetables that I cut up. I didn't show you guys that, but I already had them prepped and cut those up. And I'm just going to let this sauce simmer a little bit before we put it on our noodles and let the vegetables get a little soft. And then we're going to pour them right on to our noodles. And I'm going to show you guys everything that I made, how the meat came out and stuff like that. Look at me with this sauce. Yes, indeedy, honey. That's not all of the sauce, y'all. I just was pouring a little bit. I didn't want it to overflow on the kitchen counter and on the stove. But I'm just trying to whip it together. Everything came out amazing, as I knew it would, okay? I mean, it's me after all in the kitchen, okay? Just kidding, guys. But everything did come out amazing. And I'm just trying to get this pasta together, you know, see what I need, see what I don't need. And here is the shrimp. They look amazing. Jerk shrimp, and that's the chicken. Jerk chicken. It looks amazing. And here is the pasta, you guys. Yes, indeedy. Really creamy. Don't forget to subscribe, like this channel, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next video.